Dr. Wang again. Today we're gonna study perimeter and area. So what you will learn in this section, including the area and perimeter, and we will study Pythagorean theorem, and we will specifically study circumference and area of a circle. And also, we will talk a little bit about square unit conversions. Perimeter area, the definition should be clear to everybody. Also, once we look at the formulas here, it should be clear. Triangle here, the perimeter equals to the sum of the lengths of all sides. So S1, S2, S3, and area equal to 1/2 times base times height. Okay. So that's the formula. Square, because the length of all the four sides are equal, therefore the perimeter equals to 4 times s. S is the length of one side. Area equal to just s squared. And square is a special case of a rectangle. So suppose the length and width of the rectangle is L and W respectively, then the perimeter equals to 2L plus 2W because opposite sides are equal, and area equals to L times W, length times width. Parallelogram, is a polygon that have parallel opposite sides. So its perimeter equal to B plus 2W because the opposite side are equal and also parallel. And area equal to B times H. So H is the height drawn to one side, which is called the base from one vertex. Okay. Trapezoid is another type of quadrilateral. We sometimes call it a polygon with four sides, quadrilateral. So trapezoid has two sides are parallel, and the perimeter equal to S1 plus S2 plus B1 plus B2. Each of those sides may not be equal. Okay. The area equal to 1/2 times height times base 1 plus base 2. Here, the two bases must be chosen as the two sides that are parallel. Let's look at this example here. Rob wishes to replace the grass on the field. One penny sod costs $360 and covers 480 square feet. If the area to be covered is a rectangle with a length 360 and width 225, right? So it's draw a picture, roughly understand what we are talking about here. So the field is a rectangle with length 360 feet and width 228 feet, right? So Rob is trying to buy sod to cover the entire rectangle field, and each sod, each sod covers, let's see, 480 square feet. This is square feet. Okay, this is the unit for area. And so let's see what the questions are and how we solve it. First question, determine the area to be covered with sod. So that's basically the area of the rectangle. This should be straightforward. Area equal to length times width, 360 times 228 equals to that. Now, determine how many pennies of sod Rob needs to purchase, or each sod. So number of sod equals to area to be covered. That's the area of the rectangle, right? Area of the rectangle, area of the field, divided by area covered by 1 penny, right? So, this should be, so earlier we calculated area of the field is 82,080, and each penny covered 480 square feet. So this division should give you the number of pennies, 171. Now determine the cost of the sod purchased. Well, we know we need 171 pennies. Each penny is $360. So therefore, the total amount needs to purchase the 171 pennies of sod is 171 multiplied by 360, and you can calculate that equals to $61,560. Okay, fairly straightforward. Pythagorean theorem: if you have a rectangle, right triangle, meaning that there is an angle which is a right angle 90 degree, right? And then a squared plus b squared equal to c squared, where c is the hypotenuse. The c is the hypotenuse. And the a and b are sometimes called the leg. Okay, the a and b are the two sides of the right angle. And a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. This is a very useful and actually very fundamental mathematical formulas. Let's look at this example here. The mode, so we got a cancel, we got a mode, and so let's see. Suppose the width of the mode is 18 feet wide, and the wall right by the mode is 24 feet high. And suppose we want to calculate the ladder, the length of the ladder needed for, an invading army to cross the moat and reach the top of the wall. How long is this, right? So basically here you calculate the hypotenuse in a right triangle, because here you got a right angle here. So this should be straightforward using the formula. So c squared equals to a squared plus b squared. So c squared equals to ab, plug in the number, and c squared equal to that, and c squared equals to 900. Okay, so it takes square root of both sides, and c equal to 30. Okay, and here we take the positive square root. Take the positive square root of both sides. So c equals 30. So the minimum length of the lander should be at least 30 feet. Circle. Okay, circle. It's not strange to us. Circle. Circle. Actually, you can easily make a circle. Circle is a set of points that are equidistant from a fixed point called the center. Okay, so this point is the center. And the radius circle has a radius. The length from the center of the circle to a point on the circle is radius. Diameter is, it's 2 times r. D equals 2 times r is the line segment that crosses the center of the circle. Okay. Circumference of circle C equal to 2 pi r. Okay, this is very important irrational number pi. Okay, irrational number pi. And its area A equals pi r squared. So everybody should memorize it. It should be straightforward, and you probably already have memorized this before. Okay, let's look at this example here. We want to find the shaded area, where the shaded area obviously is the area of the regions that have the white circle removed, right? So therefore, we need to find out the area of the parallelogram. Then we need to find out the area of the white circle. Then we remove or subtract the area of the white circle to from the area of the parallelogram. That will give us the area of the shaded area. So now, the area of a parallelogram equal to base times height. So the question is, what is the height of this parallelogram? Well, because it includes a parallelogram, because the parallelogram includes a circle, therefore, and the circle touches both the bottom side and the top side. So therefore, it should be easy by observation that to see that the height of the parallelogram equals to the diameter of the circle, which is 4 feet. Okay. Therefore, the area of parallelogram equal to base times height equal to 10 times 4, which is 40. So the height is 4. Okay. Now, area of circle equal to pi r squared. Pi times r is the radius of the circle. 2 squared, 4 pi. Roughly, if you want to keep 2 decimal point, is 12.57. So pi is 3.14, roughly, approximately. And therefore, the area of the shaded region equals to the area of parallelogram minus area of circle. And it takes this subtraction, you get about 27.43. So very straightforward. Okay, thank you.